Hi guys, so it's been a little while, so I just wanted to hop on really quickly and catch y'all up on what's been going on lately. So if you've watched a lot of my videos, you might recognize this bed frame and my weird ceilings to mean that I am back east for my last semester of grad school, which kind of blows my mind. And it's freaking cold here. Of course, I had to come back during a cold snap. So in case you can't tell, it is freezing in my house. I'm all bundled up and I am still in bed because that seems to be the only place where I don't feel like my hands are about to fall off. Ugh, it's been so bad. But yeah, I hope this doesn't make you uncomfortable. I'm just like hanging out in bed right now. And I hope my bare face doesn't make anybody uncomfortable because, this ain't Hollywood, people. Anyway, I am so excited because I hit 100 subscribers! I know that doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but it means so much to me. So thank you guys for coming by and sticking around. I wasn't going to talk about New Year's resolutions, but I am finally catching up on my subscription box, and I've seen a ton of videos about the new year and resolutions, and everyone's just talking about 2015. So I thought I'd share what I've been doing really quickly. Probably not very quickly because I have a lot of things, but I am a list person, but I have trouble actually doing all the things on the lists because I think I just get really excited when I'm planning and I end up putting way too many things that I can't ever get done. So this year I want to do things differently and really make sure that I'm not just writing a bunch of things down and not doing them. I want to actually achieve things. This is my little binder to keep me going this year. I'm planning on changing the cover image about every month or so, but this one says, if it is important to you, you will find a way. If it's not, you will find an excuse. That's kind of a harsh quote there, but it's definitely real. Inside, I have a bunch of different things. This is really hard without a tripod. Ugh. So, oh no. This whole video is just going to be a total mess. Inside, I have my weekly task list, the orange paper here. I'm just going to put this down. Okay, I have my weekly task list, and I got this little notepad from Barnes & Noble, and I just wanted like a quick place to put like my chores for the week down and assignments and whatnot. This is a super attractive angle, sorry about that. Behind it, I have a chart type thing with my goals for the year. I'm pretty much a big picture thinker, and so I always want to know the why behind what I'm doing. So my broad resolutions are to be healthy, be productive, be happy, be helpful, and be mindful. Each of those branches out into specifics. So for example, under my be helpful category, I have my beauty blog, my beauty videos, and like some educational type videos that I want to start up on a new channel that I've been talking about forever. So each one of those has a goal for like how many videos or posts I want to do during the year, and the goal's actually attainable, which makes a huge difference. So I have a bunch of other goals in here, like read a book every month and to instate a 10:30 p.m. computer curfew because I have a really hard time sleeping. And I think a lot of that is because I stay on my computer until the absolute last second. In the front of the binder, I have my workout schedule because I'm very out of shape and starting to see some sort of health issues with that. If you're interested in hearing about that, I'd be glad to do another video about like my fitness and health journey or whatever. So let me know if you're interested in hearing about all that craziness. But anyway, it's really just a template to keep up with. My goal was only to work out 3 times a week, and as you can see, this is pretty much every day for the whole month. So it's really just a template so that if I can keep up, I have something to do every day, and if I can't, I just skip that day and go to the next one. I found a bunch of 30-day like fitness challenges, and I have paired a few of those together for every month through April. And I will put that website down below in the description along with which challenges I'm doing for which months. I also, in my workout tab, that's where I have all these future workouts. But I also have, like, it says meal plans, so I haven't started doing those yet, but I think that will really help me as I'm working out to make sure that I'm, like, getting enough nutrition and eating enough food, so I will probably be putting meal plans in here as well. My schedule tab is empty at the moment because I haven't printed the pages yet, but I'll put a screenshot right here of what those pages will look like. And I also have a separate planner for just to-do lists. So this is just each day with a bunch of empty bullet points. I also have a tab in this binder for my budgeting. I'm not going to show that to you because it is private information, but I just want to keep track of my loan money and where that's going, as well as like my excess spending. And yes, this crazy planning does get worse because I have a groceries tab, and this is where I put down all the information for my grocery shopping trips. So I will just put each item I bought and how much it was at each store because I don't have a car, so I tend to do a lot of grocery shopping, so like little bits every day or every other day. And I go to like 3 different grocery stores, so I want to keep track of how much each thing costs at each store and how much I'm spending on food. Finally, I have an other tab, which is where that goals chart will go once I hole punch it, and I have some quotes that I've gathered that have been motivating me in the past few months, and I want to continue motivating me in the new year. Okay, so saying all of this aloud makes me realize how crazy this all sounds. Like, I don't think this video is actually as helpful as I thought it was because it's like just my crazy anxiety-ridden mind like spewing on a page. So I hope this was helpful to somebody anywhere. But pretty much my main tips on New Year's resolutions are find out the why and the big picture behind your goals. Like I said, that just helps remind you of that mindset you were at when you set those goals and why you actually want to do these things for yourself. And also, I think having goals that are attainable is super important. Like, you want to stretch yourself, but you don't want to say, like, I pledge to work out every single day throughout the whole year because, you know, like, traveling happens, you get sick, sometimes you come home and you just can't get yourself to do anything else, and that's okay, you know, like those things happen, and you should have a little bit of flexibility with yourself and not beat yourself up when you don't reach these like crazy goals you've set for yourself. Also, if you end up surpassing that goal, so like for example my goal of working out 3 times a week, one week I might work out 7 days in the week, and that feels so good because it's not like I just reached my goal, I actually did way better than I even set it for myself. So I think those kinds of feelings are a lot more rewarding and keep you motivated more long term than like setting the crazy goal and saying like you want to lose 30 pounds in 3 weeks and then you just feel like a failure. 2015 is going to be a huge year for me. I'm going to finish up grad school. I'm going to move out to San Francisco with my boyfriend. I'm going to start my first full-time job. My sister's getting married. I'm planning my first videos for that second channel that I've talked about a million times and never done. And it's just so amazing and scary to think about all these changes ahead, but I'm just so excited to move forward and really like sink into all that change and just really get the most I can out of all these experiences. I'm going to wrap this up. Happy New Year to you all, and thank you so much for being here with me. Bye.